Is it comforting to know it's not a blister?
Of course. It was one of those, threw a curveball, and thumbnail just clipped the top of my pinky, and it just was bleeding. It was hot out. Just couldn't get it to stop, and it was one of those situations where Snit said I had a couple more batters anyway, and they didn't want to take a chance, and they said might as well just end it now and before it becomes anything big.
Could you tell right away it wasn't a blister? I mean, were you?
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't. It's. I mean, it's on the top of my hand versus like on the bottom, so it had no contact with the ball. If it's a regular season game, I'm still in there. Just stop the bleeding and keep it going.
You've seen a couple of guys these last few days go down. You got to be thinking.
Well, it's like me personally. I just I never want to come out of a game. Then I didn't feel like I it was something that was going to make me hurt, but I completely understand it, and I understand they're being overcautious, so I have no problems with it at all.
So you need to start biting your nails more? Or
Trust me, and I feel like I mean at this point I just got to get a manicure before every start. That's what I'm thinking. So no, trust me, like the last person that wants a blister is me. So the fact that it's this is I'm completely fine with it.
Well, other than that, how'd you feel about that?
Physically felt great. Obviously some hard hit balls in the first, but it was a big focus coming into the start today was my rhythm and tempo within my delivery and pounding the zone. I felt like I was able to, throw some really good pitches, and guys made some good swings on them. But overall, felt physically like feel great.
So, excuse my ignorance, but how does that happen again?
I just threw the pitch, and the way it just came through, it just came and
it's your thumb.
my thumb just came and just kind of nicked the top.
So you've thrown many curveballs in your life.
Yeah.
It just happens to be, it just comes and I guess it was just one bad pitch and it just made it a little nick. Yeah.
Overall, where do you feel you are this spring, and as I guess as compared to where you want to be? Are you?
Yeah. I think physically I'm feeling right on track. There's a lot of stuff that I wanted to work on from my last outing that I felt like I didn't do well, and I was not as controlled through my delivery. And today I felt like I was a lot better in tempo with my balance, and those are kind of the steps. At the end of the day, like this early, I'm not looking too much at results, more of like the process, and felt like today it was a lot better for me.